Perhaps more so in Philadelphia than anywhere, politics is about identity.
Catholics not only entered politics by creating their own machines, Catholics also integrated themselves by the 3 Ps, where Catholics became priests, politicians, or police.
Who did you go to when you needed help? Certainly your religious leaders, but the local machine boss was another person that could help you.
How you gain power is by saying to all those lovely Italian people in South Philadelphia, I noticed that you still don't have running water. Vote for me, and I will get indoor plumbing and the piping put in.
These precinct captains and the whole way that the political system operated was the one way that they could access the system.
They have to start playing the politics.
Once someone helped you with a problem, you were loyal to them. It created dense pockets of power.
I'll give you the jobs, vote for me.
Building on strong local support and an ever-increasing Catholic population, by the middle of the 20th century, Catholics were poised to enter citywide politics.
Philadelphia Catholics are constantly engaging in issues to protect the interests of their ethnic groups and their nationalities.
They worked hard. They went from the bottom up. They understood how to deliver votes. They helped to build the party.
They began to gain greater and greater power and success, visibility and status.
Their leader, Dennis Cardinal Doherty, forged relationships with powerful Philadelphians outside the church, including real estate magnate Albert Greenfield.
On Sundays, Doherty would call Greenfield up. They would get in their car, spend the afternoon driving around the city looking at prospective sites for churches, schools, hospitals.
They would purchase properties throughout Chester County, Montgomery County, in a time when these were farmlands. It was a great vision for the future church.
Doherty emboldened Greenfield to become closer to Irish Catholic politicians. They took the Democratic Party in Philadelphia and transformed it.
They were, in effect, making Catholics count, not just in a religious sense, but count in a social sense, in an economic sense, in a political sense.
Together, they basically overthrew the Protestant establishment of Philadelphia.
In 1962, when Mayor Richardson Dilworth ran for governor of Pennsylvania, he had to give up his seat in City Hall.
James Tate gets that seat. The Irish Catholics begin to think, we finally arrived.
Political machines and the Catholic Church were both dispensing favors of sorts, whether they were spiritual graces or material goods.
They understood how to parlay that block of votes into something larger, which was eventually getting enough seats on council and even electing, finally, an Irish Catholic mayor.
In the 1970s, white ethnic Catholics looked to the son of Italian immigrants who rose through the ranks of the police department to succeed Mayor Tate.
In terms of Catholics and political power in Philadelphia, the single most important person is actually Frank Rizzo.
For Catholics, Rizzo was a bulwark against the changes that they believed were eroding their communities, threatening their parishes, changing their world.
There was a great sense that they were being displaced, they were being discounted, and Frank Rizzo understood this.
He was lionized by row house Catholics in Philadelphia, who saw them as the protector of their vanishing way of life.
Following Rizzo, Bill Green became the city's third Catholic mayor in a row.
He came from a powerful Philadelphia Democratic family. He was part of sort of the Kennedy-esque Democratic Party.
Catholics continue to shape social movements and civic life in Philadelphia.
The Catholic Church contributed a great deal of the language, the economic good for the working class.
The health of the city demands that all parts interact with each other to think collectively rather than think separately.